When I got here, I realized virtually every major street in this city was running like a river. It became really clear to me that the challenge here was consumptive water use, that was the resource challenge. There wasn't a strong drive to change things, and everything changed in 2002.
When '02 happened, it was the drought making its first appearance. We had to implement a drought plan because conservation started off as a drought plan and ramp up looking at other stuff. So those two things coming together are really the impetus behind what I think has become a world-class conservation plan between '02 and '18.
Probably the most meaningful thing that we've ever done in this valley is to regulate the use of ornamental turf grass.
The amount of turf we've taken out in the valley from 2002 to 2018, we believe is about half of the non-functional turf that's realistic to remove from the valley. We've now banned watering on Sundays. We raised the incentive to remove turf from $2 a square foot to $3 a square foot. But I also think we should look at changing the county and municipal codes to prohibit installation of new ornamental turf.
But the reality is everyone knows that we have to go further. The Water Research Foundation, a study that I helped with, found that 12% of the water used in residential households across the United States is attributable to leakage. And they can manifest themselves with something as simple as a sprinkler head that always looks wet on top, because it's literally that little water. So I think water loss control will become more of a player. How many people do you know where their kids have grown up and they can't tell you the last time they got into that swimming pool? So if you're not swimming in your pool, it's a tremendous waste of water. So please throw a party. Invite people over, let the neighbors swim, do something. I mean, throw a ball for a Labrador Retriever, let somebody get wet, because otherwise you're just sitting there watching evaporation.
Being able to manage our demand is the #1 way we're going to prevent needing to bring new resources on.
I mean, we're pumping hundreds of millions of dollars into trying to help people get where they really need to be if they're going to live in a desert environment. And we're not asking them to give up quality of life. We're encouraging them to plant other plants, to diversify their outdoor living spaces, to make them actually, in many cases, more functional. Don't get me wrong, there's water being wasted somewhere in this valley while we speak, and it can be significant amounts, but don't be misled to believe that we're not doing anything about it. We have one of the most aggressive programs anywhere in the nation.